shoot itself.
Vault Hunter.
Tell your friends. You lost or just knows it? Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. Too much money and not enough blood? You're at the right place. We slash! We slash! Kaido! Your aid would be most welcome! Slash at my side!
Anybody counting? Thought you were big shit. You?
The snows don't redden with your blood today. My friend, let us talk. Those tainted souls have never dared to slash with me before. The black wind is blowing. I smell their putrid scent. The cult grows in power, fed by the monster itself. But there is something else in the air. Perhaps it is their fear, Kaido. Of you! Ha ha! But what of the hunt? What of the Wendigo?
Kaif acquired. All yours.
Ha! Kaido! You are not just a hunter, you are one of us now. We will use the Wendigo's fiery knife to melt the ice that stands in your way. Place the knife there, and you'll soon be back on the hunt. Such power! This is true knife, Kaido! Ha ha! Beyond is the cursed mountain. They say the wind carries the voices of the past. Many have gone there, but none have come back. May you find that which you seek, Kaido. I need something from you. How goes it, Kaido? We should slash again! But first, I need something. There is a flower that grows on the mountaintop. Pluck this flower and return to me. Then we slash! When I first arrived here, I thought I was the strongest creature on the planet. But I was wrong. Power is all around us. In the water and the air. In the trees and in the kaif of animals. And even in the petals of the mountain flowers. Beauty often hides strength, does it not?
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click. It's time to buy.
Score one for Iron Bear. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Get behind my hand! Guard yourself! I knew that crazy cult was a man by decision!
A word, if you don't mind. While you are out on the town, I have a humble request of you. There is a finder of rare things whose services I occasionally employ. He has uncovered a cask of wine. Yes, a rare vintage. If it isn't much trouble, I would greatly appreciate its delivery to the lodge.
You're gonna be an awesome corpse when this is over! Very
Rushed it. Check out that body count.
mistake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Hey, you! You wanna hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here! What did the fish student get for being late to class? A tardigrade!
Perhaps the gas needs a little nudge. Zipline, bitch! He won't part with the wine without some convincing. Ah, the wine. Do pick it up. Carefully. Excellent. If you would be so kind as to bring it to the lodge's wine cellar, we can put all of this unpleasantness behind us. I ask. Only that you leave it unopened. And should you hear any knocking from within, don't knock back.
Ready to help me unravel a mystery, friend? This is an important case, I think. Now, I've got an Echo case log and a journal of notes around here somewhere. Help me find them so we can pick up the trail. I did that thing where I put it in an unusual place so I wouldn't forget where I put it. But then I couldn't remember what unusual place that was. You ever do that?
Great. Now bring him here, friend.
Let's check out this case log.
Burton. It's me. Listen, we're on to something. I've got a hunch. It could be the key to everything we've lost. There's a girl who died, but there's something off about the case. We have to find out what happened to the girl.
Damn, I forgot to tell me what her name was. Oh well. What are you talking to me for? We've got a job to do. Looks like my journal is full of obituaries. Aha! That's what I was doing in the cemetery. Meet me there.
Life took a dark turn for me recently. Ran out of booze. In entirely unrelated news, some memories have started coming back to me. But not everything. What was your name again, friend?
Mozera Hayusinian Yonnun Alamir Andreas. And don't forget,
I see. I'll try to remember that this time. Struggling with this one. Grasping at these sinuous threads, but they slip through my hands like in one of those stress dreams where you can't pick up a bottle. Or is that just me?
Hello? Burton?
Hey there, friend. No need to fret. I'm here.
So you weren't gonna let me use your secret passageway? Not cool, dude.
What can I say? Guess I'm just mysterious like that. Besides, the man's gotta have some secrets he keeps just for himself. Now, let's cross-reference these obituaries with the graves around here and see if we can find the girl.
This one says Lyle Pittman. Looks like he died trying to give CPR to an electrified critch that he loved, named Elmer. Oops.
That's not her. I've got that obituary right here. Oh, poor bastard.
Let's see, we've got Audra Mayhew. Missing, presumed dead, after rambling endlessly about reaching the Fish Queen. Why does that sound familiar?
Oof, that's a shame. But she's not the one we're looking for either.
This one says Brad? Just Brad. With 2 Ds for some reason. Looks like he died trying to taste the danger.
Yeah, that one's a wild story. I'll tell you about it sometime. This smells like a dead end. But I've got a hunch, and I always follow my hunches. Let's check out that crypt. I can't go in there.
What's wrong, bud? Crypts give you the willies or something?
No, it's not that. There's this whisper of a memory. Go on ahead. Find the girl.
She'll be safe in here. I made sure nothing will ever disturb her again. I hope, wherever she is, she can forgive me. Even though I'll never forgive myself. The painting is the key, so I'll keep it with me to make sure she can rest in peace. Well, that was definitely me. But why would I be carrying a painting?
Oh, huh. Would you look at that? I do have it here in my trench coat. I have no memory of this. Come take a look. It's me in the painting. This speaks to me from the far side of a jar-black chasm. An echo of an echo. Here, take it. I can't look at it anymore. There's something wrong about it.
Something missing. Just try putting it back where it belongs. This all feels so familiar. Would you look at that? Secrets upon secrets. Her tomb has got to be down there somewhere.
Tom. Try to keep up. That's just what I do. Burton found a strange box and a grave marked Iris.
Iris. That must be the girl. That name, it stirs something in me. Something pecking at the fringes of my mind. Bring me that box. There must be a connection.
This symbol. I recognize it, but from where?
The artifact has been recovered! Hand it over, wretch! It's not meant for...
Looks like they're after the box. Not today, friend. What's they doing? Oh, right, the fighter.
You'll regret this! Maybe!
Black fight.
One stop! Fire will come more than you can possibly...
There is some good news. While we were fighting, I remembered where I've seen that symbol. We've got to see a gunsmith named Hartford. That's his family's sigil on the box.
Wait, you remembered something? You?
Yeah, I mean, I'm as surprised as anybody. But hey, if anything should happen to me, I need you to keep after this mystery in my stead. So here, you hold on to the box for safekeeping. Thanks for your help with all this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my secret passages again. And no, you're not invited. I'll see you at the gunsmith's shop. You ready to dig a little deeper? Thanks for meeting me. Now down to business. We've got to unravel the mystery of that box. Let's see if the gunsmith is in. Hartford, let us in. We gotta talk.
Who's there? Don't you know it's renewal season? Can't open the door for just anybody.
No, Hartford, it's me, Bert. Burton.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Come on in from the cold then.
Hey, old friend. We are old friends, right? I need you to take a look at something we found in the cemetery.
Oh, taking a grave robbing then, have we? How charming. Well, give it here. Let's take a look.
Go on then, give it to him.
Based on the maker's mark, I'd say this was the work of my grandfather. Now, there was a man of many secrets. Always played it real close to the vest. Also, always wore a vest. Classy fellow.
Let's see if we can get her open.
what do we have here? This is exquisite.
Is it loot? Please tell me it's loot. Ooh, maybe a legendary?
It's a pistol, but it's been merged with some kind of Iridian technology. Quite a rare artifact you've got here.
Let me take a look at that, old friend. I think this was mine.
Holy hellfire!
Friend, I'm gonna need you to take this. Now, if you've got the stomach for it, look through the scope. Right over there. Tell me what you see. Either way, let me know when you're ready to move on.
The hell was that?
So you did see it. Incredible. This is a bottomless well of secrets. And all we're hauling up are more questions. My hunches are telling me there's more to discover on this case. Been thinking about that painting, and I finally placed it. It was a room in the archives, the art gallery. But there was a shadowy, ominous presence. The next knot to unravel is...
Got to have something to do with that room. I'll make my way to the archives. Meet me there.
Go away! No one's home! I mean, crap. Well, I'm home, but if you're here to feed me to the monster, you should know that I ate, like, a lot of spicy food today, so I'd probably just give it indigestion. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, bye!
Might I trouble you?
For the use of your talents. Thank you. The wine is best left in my care for safekeeping and safe drinking.
I require a book. A tome. What could be more harmless? I once kept the tome safe when the shadows were young. Now its fell text is laid bare for any fool with a library card.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. You know where to find me. Quit dying already and my shield. Another beautiful day in the military-industrial complex.
Try to keep up. I lost count.
Go ahead and start regretting! I'll wait!
I'm feeling it! Way to slay, Bear! Wonder what's back there. Hell yeah!
Found the way to the art gallery. Something's going on in there. I can feel it in my house.
Hunches, yep.
Written by
Okay.
The Forgotten One. Sleeper Beyond the Gate of Silence.
Here to
Sensei
requisition
brought the
one
info
copy
for
of the
Let's
Nibblenomicon.
just open up with first.
You need a library card. But I can hardly hear you over this blasted bonded book club. No one is taking anything out until I can hear myself think.
I mean, I barely descended into gibbering madness, and I read it twice.
I don't know. I thought He Who's Whatever did a pretty good job. It was a lot easier to follow than Eidolons of Lost 1 through 8.
Well, that's just the problem, isn't it? I didn't join an eldritch book club to not go mad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
Well, that's your opinion. I happen to like it.
All right, brothers, settle down. Brother Lexios, what did you think of the author's decision to describe the Great Ones in text, rather than unknowable dreadglyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing acolyte?
Well, I found it needlessly reductive, hardly befitting one such as... He whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the Gate of Silence, and Sensei Tongue of the Umbral Void, but I'm sure Brother Codex would disagree.
Honestly, I hardly noticed a difference.
What? Didn't notice? Did you even read the book?
Well, I listened to the Books on Echo version while doing laundry, but I got the gist.
The gist? You got the gist of the Forgotten One's ninth Eidolon of Lost listening to it on an echo. Githyan, give me strength. Is this a book club or an echo club? Honestly.
Brother Codex, I have to say I kind of agree with Brother Lexios here. We all agreed to read the book, not to listen to it.
Listening to it is reading, with your ears.
It's really not. There are subtleties and nuances in the text you just can't capture through a recorded reading.
If I read the text for too long, I start to get a headache.
Yes, Brother Codex, that's kind of the point. That's just what the onset of Eldritch Madness feels like.
I can go plenty mad listening to the Forgotten One's ramblings, thank you very much.
Well, speaking of the author, we mustn't neglect...
Don't say the author's intent.
The author's intent!
Here we go again! You and your Githian damned authorial intent! If he whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, Sleeper Beyond the Gate of Silence, and Sensate Tongue of the Umbral Void had wanted me to read the book, maybe he should have used better handwriting, or gotten an editor, or added some Githian damn illustrations!
You would have the Ninth Eidolon of Loss be reduced to a comic book? What's next? Adapted to a movie?
Don't give him any ideas.
Fine, you know what? I'll just read it right now, shall I?
And what? We'll just sit here in silence waiting?
Yeah, sounds great!
Fine!
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 Excuse me? If you're perusing abyssal mysteries caged in text, please do so silently! Now that a sensible volume has been restored, I can tell you that the Nibblenomicon is located in the Forbidden Stacks. Though I should warn you, everyone who's ever checked that book out has met a terrible fate. Late fees.
I will admit it is true what the young lady said. Terrible fates have befallen all who gaze upon the Nibblenomicon's accursed pages. Which are all of them?
Wasted and pasted. Can't stop the body drop. Oh, you're getting hot.
Good. The Nibblenomicon is near. Just through there. Quickly, Vault Hunter. I'm ravenous with anticipation. One of these poor souls must have botched the frozen daiquiri recipe. A fickle drink, that. Well, one of them must have the book. You'll just have to pry it from their cold, fragile hands.
Yeah!
Ah, the Grand Grimoire. The definitive work on infernal grammar. Useful for pedantic diabolists, but not what we seek. Keep searching. Their vermivorous mysteries. Aha! That one tried to grab the valve for the central heating system. A good idea. Pick it up. Now, put the valve in its proper place and dispel the frost. Maybe then, the location of the tome will become clear. The tome is revealed. Quickly now. Pick it up.
Finally! I've been freezing my deckled edges off over here. Get me out of here before I get all moldy!
It seems there are others who share my literary interests. Go about your dark business and dissuade them.
That's just what I do.
Finally, the unhallowed mysteries of the Nibblenomicon will soon be revealed. The vegan turducken, the eggplant parmesan, the elder dip. Take it, and whatever you do, do not read it yourself. Now, swiftly, away to the librarian to check it out.
Ah, don't listen to that old stick in the mud. You can read me. Come on, open me up. Just check the table of contents real quick. Listen, between you and me, page 666, there is a recipe for fettuccine and demogorgonzola. It is to die for, literally.
Do not be swayed by its charms, however zesty they may be.
There's got to be something here, something real. Digistructing, implosion drives, new use stations, half measures propped on the crutch of science. The laws of this world are a prison, and somewhere in this library is the... Oh, excuse me, may I ask what it is you're reading?
Oh, Zwelker's Heresies of Glass.
What? I thought all copies of Zwelker's Heresies were destroyed in a tragic hot dog eating contest accident. Is it true that reading it shows you how you're going to die?
I don't know. I haven't finished it. You can borrow it when I'm done, though. You must be new here. I'm Celeste.
I'm Markov, warlock aspirant of the Ariad Choir, 7th scion of the... You know what? Just call me Mark. And yeah, I'm new.
Nice to meet you, Mark. What brings you into town?
I'm looking for magic.
Then we've got something in common.
Got the book. Do your thing so I can get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, you found the book. Well, go on, give it here. Now, I'll just open it to stamp the date here on this perfectly innocuous end page, and... What's this? Some kind of recipe? I can stop reading it! Whoa!
A shame. But there's no saving her. This is why the book belongs with me. Nothing good ever comes of meddling with the mysteries. Good. Get the book and bring it to me without delay.
Yeah, pick me up, but no steps. Got it? You come near me with a step, and I'll make sure you live to regret it for a long, long time.
There you are. Now, I don't know why this door would be locked, but the art gallery is back there. And you don't work in my profession this long without learning how to handle a lock.